Hopefully the stream is working as usual and the microphone is working. I'm just going to take a quick sip. Okay. Right, good afternoon everybody and welcome to the stream where I'm going to be route building on my own route as usual. I was a bit iffy on where to build. But I thought I'm going to try and focus on the section roughly around the southern portion of the route, roughly around here where I've currently started the scenario marker at. Please tell me it's working. And I've just realised I've game audio in. Screw that. I don't want to hear a 66 engine for the entirety of the stream. Yay! Look, even the thing appears up on Steam. See, it's working fine. Hello, everybody else. Hopefully the stream... Please tell me you can hear me, because I can't check. Again, I'm not the most professional of streamers. But, you know. Honestly, I've been most largely the same. Just trying to keep to myself. So, yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, that's good. Okay, people can hear you. Thank goodness. I'm just checking, because you can never be too sure with this stupid streaming in this day and age. Well, I'm just gonna try and be route building. I will try and answer questions as I normally do, but don't bet on it. But I can at least answer Mr. Crazy Shark's question of are you planning to do that video giving tips on route building? I have another project on mind. I want to. I just need to get everything sorted in my... I really should be writing down everything I want to say regarding the vid. But the problem is, I just can't be... what's the word? It's not that I can't be bothered. It's more of a sense of... I haven't got the time to write it out, and I also it's just the effort of writing up or something, because most of the videos I make are unscripted. And even when they ask... Well, yeah, pretty much everything I've made is unscripted. Afternoon, Mr. Marcus. Welcome to the stream. Somebody, a while ago, somebody did ask me about 3 areas on the route, and this is one of them. I just made a yard that's slightly inspired by Wellingborough. This will be like a GBRF standard, like, sorting yard, where all their gravel trains go to. I'm gonna force myself to do a bit of work here because this is nowhere. This is about as work in progress as you can get. So I want to try and put some effort in. But first, let's find let's figure what we can do here first. All right, brick warehouse. Yeah, I find like some sort of yard building. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for. But we need to find some space. Where should we put the yard building? Right. Put them up. How's everybody else doing anyway? This is decent weather on a Sunday. Just want to check up on you guys as well. Stupid mouse. There we go. Wasn't behaving. Good, good. It's good that we're all doing fine. Actually, I might need to change my seating position because... There we go. Lower that a bit. And to be honest, that's a decent area. I mean, if I was looking at heads up on the... I can see a decent amount from here. Ish. Okay. So obviously this is the arrival and departure eastbound. Yeah, eastbound, and then that one's the westbound. That side's the westbound. So this will be the run around. Siding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. And this will be like an extra gravel, sand, aggregate loading area. I just placed this here just as a reference for where I could put the sort of a random tower of choice, but definitely not the one I'd stick with, because of course it's DB. It's a 2009 model that really doesn't look that. It looks decent from a distance, just from a close up. So we'll work on that in a Might work on that later, but let's see what I can do. Well, if you're talking about this asset here, that's default Kuju. I mean, that's 2009, no, 7 actually, to be honest. That's old as it gets. So let me just double check markers. Alright. My PC's a bit of not in the best of moods today, but I can still play just about. I'm actually gonna put some TPW. Oh, I already did. Never mind. Alright, sidings. Click off. Yeah, siding. I already selected the assets. We'll run around here. Actually, I'm gonna. Something I was going to do. I'm just trying to think it through. Well, I mean, obviously, to be honest, that bit there I thought was going to be cool. It was rubbish. I'm getting rid of that. So bad. We already have enough space to stable locos. Besides, it's not supposed to be for like a loco depot. This is like a yard. It has third rail because I had the idea of using Class 92s. Because honestly, the idea of using... I feel like the 92 as a locomotive is one of the most underutilized trains in the United Kingdom. And it's really underutilized. So I thought on my route, why not have it run on certain aggregate services? Especially since aggregate is one of the most more common types of freight trains that you'll see running in the southeast. Makes sense, I guess, to me. Oh yeah, of course, a 60, of course. How could we forget all of the Class 60s that are basically hoarded by DB Cargo in Toten, saying, "Well, they're mine, the locals mine, no one's having them." Well, you're not using them. Yeah, but no, who are mine? It's like the cat from Red Dwarf. Ah, man, the fish is mine. That's practically the Class 60 in a nutshell. I'd rather they get exported to Bulgaria or something, because to give the Bulgarians, the Hungarians, wherever the insert country here, they at least use them, and I'll take that any day than just rotting around in Toten, Crewe, or any other places. I'm currently doing London to Bristol. Oh, good luck, have fun. I definitely wouldn't have fun, but at least someone can enjoy it. Put an AW. Actually, you know what? Screw. I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna change this up a bit. I'm gonna have the two lines join up, so it can be like two two arrival departure sections, just in case, or like a run, or sort of like a small run round. Well, even with the Class 58s, they saw. Well, actually, you're right, to be honest. I mean, there's like a similar fate, but nobody, except that unlike the other trains, it seems like nobody wants them. I know the track things are wrong. I do that last. That's pretty much. What do I think of the S-Stock? I'm keeping my opinions close to my chest to the next episode. And that won't just rot away in my computer files. I will finish it. I swear on me nan. Hello, Adam and Lucy. Welcome to this stream. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, it's just typical route building stream as usual, but welcome. Nice to see you guys again. I forgot to ask you, Adam. Did you manage to... are you still making scenarios? I mean, it's not like it's a major concern for me because I barely play scenarios made by others. But I thought I know you said you were preoccupied with other games, so I was just curious. But yeah, don't worry if you miss my streams because it always gets archived by YouTube. Hail the Celts! Hail the Celts are here. I'm on the hoops. Hello, Chris. Welcome back. Sorry, the reference has just blown right over my head. I'm not Scottish. Feel free to explain it, though. the spot of a way to-do list. Fair enough, that's one way to put it. I'm not judging. Believe me, I am not. I am not judging at all. Thanks, Shedhead, my friend Shedhead. It's fine. Thanks very much. It's just this is quite standard, honestly. I can do much better. I'm a bit lazy at the moment, including here. All right, I'll use a proper grounded signal. Fine. Won't be as lazy. I've been watching the other ones back because I tend to watch the stream on mass posting on Flickr. Fair enough then. Yeah, I can't blame you. I tried to get into Flickr because I have been doing photography myself, but I was just not fond of its interface and the recent sort of pro thing that they've been doing. So I kind of just abandoned it to myself. Yep, I've seen that's caused a bit of discussion and a half. Again, I will keep my opinions close to my chest. Though I still think that it looks and sounds pretty good. Like, I could say 7 out of 10 it's great. Or 7 out of 10 it's good, I can say. But I ain't giving it 10 out of 10, I'll tell you that right now. Whoa, no. No, 10 out of 10 is what you refer to as something that cannot be improved. The 37 pack can be improved. Yeah. Well, yeah, I will be looking at it in the next episode. That's my plan. Although, to be honest, the actual plan was to do something completely different, but I guess that's going to be shoved back a few episodes in the future. I'll see what I can do about getting it done by the end of the month, though. I can at least try and tell you that. I'm going to try and manage my time a bit better. What was I going to do? Maybe a head... Hang on, how much space would I have for a head shunt? I'm trying to work this out. It's better than Instagram and Facebook. Two, I already got nod. Yeah, actually, fair enough. I mean, if you've already gone into Flickr, then I'm not going to tell you, ooh, why are you using Flickr Move? But it's more of a case of I personally just couldn't get myself into it. That's pretty much it. But I can at least see its upsides. They're just not ones I can utilise myself. And yeah, I'm going to put a head shunt in. Let's see how much space we have. Can we fit a Class 66 in it? Just about. Wait a minute. I forgot how long a Class 66 is. And, hang on. Length, 21 meters. 23... wiggle room. I need wiggle room. Odd. Hang on, wiggle room. I'm gonna just extend it. There we go. Ah, we got enough space for a 66. Just. Don't tell Greenpeace 66 it exists. Well, in fairness, they've been around since 1998-ish. So I think they would have seen one sooner or later. There we go. Mind you, I can easily go on the scenario editor and check myself, but, I'm lazy. So, if I'm working this out, if a Class 92 is coming down here, and obviously can't properly do work in the yard, because then they'll need to be third rail everywhere. Actually, yeah, both of them can have. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. I was just trying to work out to myself, because I don't want to have for this little yard here. I don't want to have all of them electrified for the 92. To operate in, because I'm scummy. And plus it's going to be really awkward to do yard work for dispatchers if there's third rail everywhere. I mean, if there's third rail on the run round line here, fair enough. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have like this one here, and the arrival and departure lines, the run round on this side here to be electrified. But you can sort of understand what I mean. Please tell me you do. And actually, I'm picky because I've just realised whilst I'm saving this 3 aspect signals. Yeah, but I'm gonna change them to 4 aspects. Because going to London yesterday and one passed through with lots of exhaust. That's what happened to me when I went to Raynham. I was practically gassed. And then, funnily enough, there was another 66 that passed right behind that one about 4 minutes later. Yeah, and it was nowhere near as pollutive, to say the least. Oh, this station on my route is one I've called Plaxworth. It only... what's it called? On this route, yeah, this station is called Plaxworth. It's practically a sort of a small commuter-esque station. It's got ticket barriers to stop the terrorists. And the, what's it called here? Maximum is 8 coaches long, platform-wise. Platform length is 18, yeah. Platform length can hold 8 coaches. Longer than that, selective door requirement. Selective door opening, numpty. Loving the Southern, Yex Southern. Yeah, I always found it quite curious of they never repainted them back into like Thameslink. Well, they did repaint a few of them, but they were really taking their time with the repainting. Hello there, aspects. Welcome to the stream. No, seriously, ticket barriers stop terrorists. It's a proven fact from the Encyclopedia of Thin Air, which is surprisingly what Network Rail love to use. Swinky face. Right. What was I going to do? So put some buffer lights here. I might move them a bit further. I'm probably going to test this bit to see if it can actually hold a 66, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be slightly angry. What can you do? Okay, so I'm going to now put some signals here. I'm going to use the Just Trains ones because I'm lazy. Well, not because I'm lazy, but because thingy and stuff. I believe I need an extra one so back them out. Service. And I was family always won't say neutral. What's worse, go via Thameslink or First Capital Connect? Well, I've had experience with both, but more of an issue with the former. Yeah, more of an issue with the former. To be honest, the more that I ride with the with GTR, the more I just wish the railways were just renationalised. Oh my goodness. Well, and other train companies, which I may or may not mention. Well, actually, there is one I wish, but I legally can't mention what it is. So, you know what it is, though. It may not stop at a station called Clapham Junction, but the law requires I can't answer the question. Basically that. Yeah. Well, when I say law, the company policy. Again, I'm not answering that question, Chris. I can't answer that question. You could work it out. I'm sorry. That's fine. That's fine. C2C haven't been a good company since. Well, actually, I don't know. I can't really answer that, to be honest. I haven't been on C2C that much. And to be honest, it's a bit unfair to try and compare C2C with others on the basis that they only have 2 types of trains and the smallest railway network. And the network is so small, I'm surprised Dovetail hasn't made a route of it yet. And those signals are slightly annoying. Never mind, I'm going to use the proper ones. Running for the new West... Oh, that'd be great. A monopoly along on the GT what's it called? On the West Coast Main Line and potentially High Speed 2, if High Speed 2 actually goes on. Sorry, let me answer your question, Samuel. My route is set in a fictionalized area of South England. Sort of like southeast England. So basically, put your hand over a map covering the sort of Tonbridge, what's it called? You're looking Tonbridge, Sevenoaks, Sussex sort of like area. I'm just reading up with the chat that I've missed off. Other than the LTS and X. Oh, what a shame. 4-car trains. Oh, if only I could be more sympathetic. Ugh. What do you mean cross-country uses 4-car trains from Newcastle to Bournemouth? No. Seriously, we really have longer trains. Honest, we swear on me nan. Right. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to tell you something, a bit of a top tip I have here, okay? This signal here needs to have one track link, alright? So we can go on to, so it interlocks with the main line. However, I want it to be a ground signal, so the aspects are a correct way round. However, the only one available without making my own bin file is just this one, which doesn't have any track links. So what am I going to do? How can I have the way I want it to be? Allow me to demonstrate. What I'm going to use is a proper one-track signal here, and I'm going to place it there. Oh crap! No, whoops! I'm going to place it there and interlock it as usual. And then I'm going to sink that signal into the ground, away from the viewer. And now I'm going to put a coacting signal behind it. Ta-da! So, yeah, I've done this trick before, it works. Oh, afternoon, Dubstep Luigi. Welcome to the stream. Wait, what? Hang on, I misread that. They're going to put 387s on Corby services. What the hell? Why? Dude, no. Oh, the new company could be called... Oh, actually, I already know. I actually know what the name is. It's going to be East Midlands Railway. Yeah, they're going to call them East Midlands Railway, and it's confirmed, I believe, on Wiki. Well, someone said the new tender would be called East Midlands Railway, which is, you know, very creative. Oh, it's not official. Oh, I retract my statement, but I will reinstate it if that is the case. With my apologies. I will commit Sudoku for this glaring error, and I will create a PowerPoint presentation to correct myself. Never mind. He was talking about. I got caught up with the stream chat. Someone was talking about the what's it called? The East Midlands Railway tender thing. They're gonna, you know, East Midlands train is gonna be going soon, which is a shame. So I liked East Midlands Railway trains. EMT, good grief. Ahoy there! Yes, ahoy, Alex in L88. Trying to get my attention. It's worked. And I'm gonna just replace the signal. However, I think I'm gonna use a just train signal because I want drivers to slow down properly. Where's my just train signal? Yeah, my PC's not in a good mood, by the way. But it's working enough. Working enough. Yeah, I heard about Stagecoach getting banned, which is confusing. I mean, Go Via are allowed to live, but Stagecoach gets banned, which to me that doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. That's a bit heresy to me. Actually, wait, screw it. I'm gonna make the station reverser. Wait, should I? Because there's a switch there, but oh, your station. What a shame. Oh, tough luck, kid. Tough luck. It's like finding. Oh man. It's like finding out you invested in Wrexham and Shropshire. To see that sink into the shadow realm, quite literally. I heard about the well, overall I quite like Stagecoach as a train company. Well, just overall I like their liveries. I like the attitude they had in certain areas. So it'd still be a shame to see them go. But what was the point of Wrexham and Shropshire? Well, to be honest, I've needed to go from London to Shrewsbury in the past, and I quite like the idea of the service. The problem is they just weren't treated really nice by the was it the ORR? I can't remember the name of it. The Office of Rail and Road, because they were barred from calling at certain stations because they were worried about them taking away Chiltern Railway's revenue by having faster competitive services. So yeah, you're allowed to be competitive, but you're not allowed to be that competitive. I think it's that kind of stuff, really. 5, 6. So pretty much 30 on them all. 30, 30. Yeah, I've also heard that it's a really nice company to work with, Virgin Trains. It's the reason why there's barely any, there was barely any vacancies, because nobody's leaving. It's a good company. Direct to London. Yeah, and that's something else that's nice as well. I wouldn't mind having a direct service to Wrexham. Wrexham, Shrewsbury, Tainbridge Parkway. They're good areas to serve. But, lol no. Birmingham's good enough. Just compete against the West Coast Main Line and no one else. Right, I'm going to put a... Actually, there's one thing I haven't measured out yet. What's your opinion on GNER, NX, National Express East Coast or VTEC? Not much, honestly, because I didn't really travel on them that much. All of them, to be honest. It was very occasional if I ever went on the East Coast Main Line. Actually, that's not a good idea to make the station reversible. A 12-car train can't reverse here, but... Because it'll be overlapping the signal. Not the points, just the signal. So it can't turn back. But then again, like I said, I already have another station that can turn back literally down the line, which is better served. So screw it. No electric trains terminating here. Virgin Trains are my second favourite company to travel with. I don't know if they're my favourites. Good, but fair enough though. Hang on a second, I'm just reading the chat thing again. Wrexham sort of had to wait 15 minutes in international with the doors locked to put. Oh, UK Railway Network never fail to entertain me. I will say that Coventry to Birmingham line and Birmingham to Wolverhampton, that line is so constricted. What numpty thought building it with 2 tracks was a good idea? I couldn't be the head project leader of that railway line and take a few steps back and look at that and go, not bad. This is stupid. Even the stopping pattern is atrocious. Oh my goodness, darn it! Hang on. The stopping pattern on that section is atrocious. I've seen that happen to me near Stafford. We were running a few minutes late, and the signaller at Stafford, the best signaller ever, decided, I know, I'm going to put you in front of a slower service which has just come via Birmingham, and now you'll have to slow down to a grinding halt at Stafford so he can overtake you. Even though you're going to be going on a different route near that crew anyway. Number 2. And it's not like crew doesn't have enough platforms either, let's be honest. And this is early in the morning and it caused our train to be 10 minutes late. Meaning I missed my connection. Actually no, did I miss my connection? No, I didn't, because the guard on the 323 was a very nice person and realised, oh yeah, you're catching this train, I'll hold it on for you. Thank you so much. Let me buy a ticket from you, yeah. Or ARS. I don't know what ARS means, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, I'm a bit out of touch. And because of that, I can't even answer that question. At least the ECML is fully electrified. Well, yeah, but they still need to use DEMUs if they want to go to Aberdeen. Well, diesel, not just specifically DEMUs. Diesel. Sorry. So where am I doing? What can I do? What can I do? What was I going to sort out next? Markers. That would be a good idea. Automatic route setting. I've never heard of an automatic route setting. Fascinating. Seriously, that concept fascinates me. I might have to do some researching in my spare time. Automatic route setting. I want to see the Meridians go to actually when they kicked off the... Oh, yeah. It's a shame, though. Well, the thing is, I'd like that as well, but I don't think the Meridians are compatible with Voyagers. So it's going to be quite restrictive. To be honest, I wish all Voyagers were 8 coaches or less. No, just 8 coaches long. I wish they are. Oh, but, you know, Newcastle, short platforms. Only because Newcastle has short platforms, they won't use 4... They use 4 coach trains on that stupid service. But Newcastle to Bournemouth. Hate that line. Double up the 4-car Meridians normal services, and then double up the, you know... Well, yeah, again, I agree, but the Meridians have different electrical components, so it's unlikely the Meridians would even work, you know, operate properly. Well, I don't think the Meridians can operate, like say, I'm talking like more in emergency situations, not just standard service. There we go. If you want to go to Yorkshire, you'll need diesel. The Aberdeen to Pentown service doesn't really serve a point. Well, what makes you think that? I thought it was just like a normal service, but it just goes to its furthest extremes. Like I don't know. I thought it was like a normal Edinburgh to... I don't know where cross-country terminal. I don't care. Okay, Plaxworth Yard run round. There we go, Plaxworth Yard yarn round. The loading area here. Plaxworth Yard loading. Between Edinburgh, the line between has got Hutchins, he's on it. Yeah, I heard about they've been introduced. I haven't had a chance to ride on it because I've never been to Scotland. Yeah, pretty much, because, you know, a single driver wouldn't be expected to go the entire distance. That's simply cruel. If you think that, you should be, you shouldn't do that. Because there's this thing called workers' rights. Yeah, pretty much. Yard 1. Sleep by Birmingham. Or either asleep or loss of concentration completely. Just blanked out. I don't know. I couldn't imagine driving that long. I couldn't imagine driving a train. You know, no one wants to see Birmingham anyway. Well, to be honest, Birmingham isn't that bad. It's the outskirts of Birmingham which are the bad bits. So, Smethwick, Walsall... Well, Walsall's more Wolverhampton, to be honest. Yeah, Smethwick, what are like the crap areas of Birmingham? I'm trying to think, whatever ones. Well, it's just Smethwick and Walsall that come to our mind as like the crap areas of Birmingham to avoid at all costs. 1, 2, 3. But, you know, so, there are some areas of Birmingham which are okay. Hello, Oliver, you haven't missed too much. I'm just doing some bits around my route around this area. I'm trying to build a freight yard that may or may not be inspired by Wellingborough. Welcome aboard. I need to go there to get the 323s. Yeah, I've been on the 323s quite a fair bit myself. Logged a few, taking pictures and films. Some of them I just can't be bothered to upload, but I've done it. Nothing too special. Alright, so let's put the assumption here. My local stopping service is a 323, which is cool. If only I was that lucky. I have to deal with trains which may or may not be made by Siemens, which actually aren't too bad, but you know. Blacksworth. Yard east. No, west headshunt. Hang on. No, west. West. No, west headshunt. Sorry. Well, actually, no. I haven't been building this route for years. Essentially, here's the story. I was building a route that was, what's it called? I was building a route called the Medway Vale Line in South East, but I kept making it longer and longer and longer, and this was before 64-bit of train sim, so the route just practically gave up. And I decided to bin it last year, almost a year ago, so about 11 months ago I binned it and started something different, which is this route here. And now 64-bit has come along, I've honed my route building skills a lot better. So, it's so much better than the other one. It's a bit more original in some areas, better track layout, better track building, and I'm not gonna... yeah, I've set myself limits, so I'm not gonna be making it 100 years long. If only I was getting new trains that were anywhere near as interesting as those ones that you guys are talking about. That would be really nice. I have 168s, 165s, 172, 68s. I wonder what that line is, Daniel comically replied. Questioned. Not that I'm questioning them. You'll get 357s, they're nice. 6 out of 10. 3 plus 2 seating, instant, like, you know, that's a detention for me. Just no. Still 142s up north. You know, I have a feeling that they're going to keep them for as long as possible, the 142s. I almost typed in Hull there. we would have the 315s, but oh yeah, I've been on the Metro Class 357s myself. But yeah, and I've actually been on them. They're a bit better. And yes, I have heard of the what's it called? Glasgow Airport Rail Link, that failed project. I have 150s, 158s, 165s, 800s. Yeah, Great Western Main Line for you, sir. I'm getting so overwhelmed. Blacksworth East AD or AD 1. Easy to guess, Voiders and Pendos, that's West Coast Main Line for you, sir. And everyone's playing the old... You know, I like this game where people just list out what trains they have to deal with. Mr. Cloud's Bikes, Hacks, TMs is obviously Great Western Main Line. I hate the Grestway. Seizure. I hate the Great Western Main Line, riding on it myself. But, you know... What do you think about the Western Rail Link to Heathrow Airport? I think it's a good idea to an extent. But to be honest, I kind of wish the Heathrow Express tunnels at Terminal 5 were extended to connect with the Windsor lines in some way, shape or form. Or to have like a reverse connection like that. You know, something like that, but you know... I have 377s and 700s going up my area. Oh, you poor human being. Oh, Brighton Mainline scrub. Ugh. How do you ever commute? Oh, man. It's the one line I could not imagine. Well, who's worse, London Midland or West Midlands trains? I don't know. I haven't actually had bad experiences with both. I mean, well, I've had bad experiences with both. But I've also had good experiences with both. And to be honest, the guards on both services, the staff are still nice. Yeah. Hopefully not for lots longer. I got a car recently. Congratulations, Adam! What wheels have you got on you? Is it a Vauxhall Corsa? I'm not going to joke around or anything. It's good that you got wheels. I could only dream to start out to drive. I can't be bothered. Oh, 2015 Ford Focus. Not bad, sir. My mate has a Volkswagen Polo. Reliant Robin. Oh, come on, he's not a northerner. Adam's not a northerner, at least from what I've heard of. But yeah, I mean, I've given my opinion regarding well, I can't think. I'm not speaking. Customer service. Yeah, oh yeah, I will say the West Midlands Railway livery is the worst livery applied to any train known to man. I will stand by that. Haywood Heath being my homestead. Ah, nice. Very nice. I've been past Haywood's Heath a few times, just never been there directly myself. Well, of course you're allowed to like the Western Midlands Railway livery. As long as I'm allowed to dislike it. You haven't read my second last post. Well, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm more talking about the, I didn't miss what the Glasgow Airport Rail Link's gonna be, revisited. Oh, nice. Cool. Anyway. Brighton isn't that good, though. Well, I tend to stay away from the sort of, deepness of Brighton, honestly. In fact, I went near Moulscombe and it wasn't that bad, honestly. Hello, Yahweh. Welcome to this stream. Managed to do a northern accent? Yeah, no, I can't. I still can't do a northern accent. I'm rubbish at it. I still want to learn how to do it, though. Oh, yeah, I hate pebble beaches as well. Long live the 320 variant 4s. For how long, though? They'll only last as long as the company decides. Right. Sand. Yeah, I like sand as well. Sand is nice. No Star Wars references myself. Like, I can't remember the line. And at the moment, I think I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna make a test. I want to test something out whilst I'm here. We got this 37 pack yet? No, I don't think so. No, I haven't. I haven't got the 37 pack yet, I'm afraid. Check into it later. I'll speak to one or two of my Shadow Realm agents regarding that. I'm excited for the Hydrogen 321s. Guess what? I'm not. Hydrogen is cool, but Germany's already done it. You got the S-Stock. Yes, I've tried it, and I'm keeping my opinion secret until the very last minute. Here's a Class 66. I'm going to just delete because I don't need it here. Every London Midland, well, the franchise has always lasted 10 years. Fascinating. I didn't know that. Some new facts for me. Right then, so let me just test to see if a Class 66 can fit in. Where is it? GBRF. Alright, can it fit in? I mean, that counts, doesn't it? Doesn't that count? Would you say to everyone that counts? Hey up! Hey Lord Lemonator, welcome to the stream. I mean, I'd say that counts fitting in the head shunt. Mind you, with that being said, does it clip? No, it doesn't clip. Hang on. Computer says no. Good one. Oh, gotta love Little Britain. I'm just trying to work out what a... Yeah, that fits. Does a steamer fit in it? There, okay, there's a steamer. There you go. The default Black 5. Hope you're happy. Adventurer or Zero City? The Zero City for the time being. Just saying something. Get the wooden shed out. Oh, I forgot. Alright, fine, Anna. Fine. Bear with. There you go. Ta-da. Ban that sick filth. Hate steam trains. Okay, I actually want to test for the Class 92 as well. Where is it? Where are you, beautiful? Ta-da! Right then, let's put the Class 92 in. Please tell me, please fit. Also proceed to alter. Well, why ain't using like the proper ones that like the Bossman Games ones? Stuff that. Default was enough. Besides, if I alt F4, you're going to see my profile, my background screensaver, which, unlike last time, I don't want anybody to see. I really don't want it to happen. It's slightly juicier than last time. But a Class 92 can fit. Yay! Right. I'm actually going to test like a freight train, actually, to be honest. Actually, should I? Don't know. Yeah, I'm going to test a freight train. Why not? Using this glorious 92 reskin. What on earth was that yay? It's the Fluttershy yay! Oh, everyone's heard of My Little Pony. where Fluttershy goes, yay! Like, no, I need a drink of water. Hang on, it goes like, yay, yay. I always use it as a sort of like a cheerful joke, nothing too special. I don't like MLP. That's fine. You're allowed to not like it. I just tolerate it more than I used to when I was younger myself. I used to hate it, but now I just don't mind it. I honestly find quite a few of the episodes quite funny. I am really sorry for contaminating your iPhone 7. I can provide you with zero compensation, I'm afraid. 92s are awesome. I'd say so. They're all right. Yeah, I'm gonna make a freight train. 92s are underused. Let's give it some freight to work with. JGA wagons, which are barely like the ones that are. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. We'll have 24 wagons. That's enough. My PC is turning into a Class 92 itself. I'm going to add a few bits more of third rail, actually, because people are then going to complain, "Ooh, where's the third rail?" Oh, where did I get those freight wagons? Well, they're from the Class 66 pack, but the reskin was done by Chris Horsfield. It was on his website, but his website had the reliability of a Class 47. It just kept breaking down. I was fortunate enough to save it, but he hasn't re-uploaded it yet. He's taking his time. He might re-upload it in the future. He might not. He might just completely forget. All I see non-freights have sheds and what's it called? In 70s out of Traffic Park. Nice. iPhone 7. Again, I'm not an iPhoneist, so unfortunately, I can't add too much to your joke. Apologies. Right, I'm going to add some more third rail, because I don't want people moaning when I test this and say, "Oh, where's the third rail?" Ignoring the fact that this is about as finished as it gets. Wait, the Queen has complained about the Class 387. I never knew about that, but why would the Queen be on a Class 387? She has her own train. She has the royal train. Why would she be on what journey would the Queen need to make where she'd need to be on a 387 in any way, shape or form? She went to King's Lynn on one. Oh, I need a source on that. I'm starting to... Because even then, why don't she, what's it called? Again, the royal train. The royal train isn't banned from King's Lynn. At least from what I've heard. Sorry guys, I need source. I need a source. Give me your lamb sauce, mates. Yeah, the Elizabeth line. You know, the name that every train spotter is happy with. I heard about that. I haven't got no, I need a source on the Queen complaining about the 387's ironing board seats. Give me that buttery biscuit sauce, mates. Right, I'm so curious to read that up. I should have. Alright, never mind. Alright, well, at the moment, I'm just gonna say doubt at the moment, but I'm willing to believe you, but I'm highly just remaining skeptical. That's all I do. I want to see evidence.
Give me the evidence as soon as possible.
Basically. Yeah, it does. It's just, it's in a bad mood. Oh, darn it. Hang on. The finger's gone. Let me just redo this. Yeah, again, my computer is just in a really bad mood today. It does not want to play ball. I mean, it's working, it just loves going up and down. How many voices can you do? I remember when I was younger, I was able to do a decent impression of Ed from Ed, and Eddie. And I'm going to try and do it like, hello, Double Day, Canadians are wild. But, you know, that's about as best I can do now. I found a Daily Mail article linking the Queen about not liking the seats. Oh, alright, then fair enough then. I'm not sure if it'll work linking it, but you can try it if you want. Well, you know what YouTube is like. Oh, you can't link. You can't provide URLs in stream. Oh my goodness! Please stop! Stop! Please stop! I'm doing literally everything I can. Used to be able to do a decent SpongeBob laugh. Yeah, SpongeBob laugh is quite tricky, honestly. I've seen the I've seen Tom Kenny do it, but he has to move his he has to put his hand in between his chin and his neck whilst he does it. Whilst, yeah, at least I remember when I was watching the behind the scenes. Yeah, into who can I call, Mr. Chris? Tell me who I can call, please. Please tell me. Alright, is the third rail in? Yes. Again, sorry, scenery on this area is very, like, work in progress. Very British Leyland work in progress here. But I'm at least admitting it. Right. Let's put some more third rail in. Wait a second, which way is it? On that side? Oh, it is on the outer. Okay, fair enough. The SNP and the Tories. Okay. I may have to reconsider that, but alright. Computer doctor on the way. I think it's nothing too major. It's just one of the bad days. I think a restart will fix everything. Windows 8.1, of course. That's my motto. A restart fixes literally everything. Oh my goodness! It just it sounds like an 86. It's like someone here is just faffing with the rheostatic brake. Okay, I basically put third rail on all the relevant bits, so I'm just going to test it from this to the next, the 92 from this to the next station. Oh, I need a test to make sure, let me just check I've put all the AWS things on. So, I need to check the AWS magnets. I think there are some I missed off. This being one of them. What if blue screen? What if it blue screens during the restart? restart again. Annoying. You'll be surprised to hear, but that's actually worked for me once. I was watching. Well, mind you, I was just watching a flash animation, then it blue screened, and yeah, just a restart solves the problem. I haven't streamed in ages, and I know OBS likes to lag up my TS footage. Well, I haven't actually experienced any lag with OBS on my end, surprisingly. It runs at the same frame rate as normal, and I'm not going to complain. No, I ain't complaining one bit. Right, there's the signal. Oh yeah, the signal codes are just wrong. I deliberately did them wrong, so they're going to be changed in the future. I predict there'll be 2 totals of the AP37 pack. Yep. I wouldn't be half surprised if that's the case. What's your thoughts on Go Via or Southern Rail? Mess, but they have been at least trying their best to improve. But it is just like a complete joke of a railway. A laughing, joking numbnuts of the United Kingdom Railway Network. Are there any Ruston-engined examples still running? I thought they were all scrapped. I know there's still a Mirrlees running, but I thought the Ruston was gone. I mean, if it isn't, do tell. Because I will need to know that while I'm looking in the next episode. Fair enough then. And you must be lucky then, because there have been many times where Club Southern are just a bit of a mess. But yeah, as somebody asked, is the Ruston still? I know that there's a Mirrlees 37 still around, but what about the Ruston one? Is that completely gone? Have they all been scrapped? Because the Armstrong Powerhouse have recorded one in the past, but that was before I thought it was gone. Regardless, we're going to give our train a test. Stretch. I don't think we're going to finish the stream. I'm not going to finish the stream yet. I just want to test it. So we just test the audio. Is the audio too loud of the unit? Hang on. So yeah, just testing with my voiceover. Can you hear me? Oh yeah. Of Ruston engines. Oh, that's fantastic. That's good. That's good. I thought they were all binned. But it's nice that a couple of Rustons have been preserved. So I was quite interested in how the Ruston engine sounded. I actually prefer it over the normal English electric sounds. Where did you get the custom UI from? I got it from UK Train Sim. There's a skin mod available on it. No, it's not that I can't mention who I work for. It's that I can't say anything bad about them. That's the company policy. Okay? So, I work for South Western Railway, I can say that. I said the sort of legal reason bit as a bit of a joke, but then again, there is still a bit of a legal connotation regarding what I can and can't say about them. So I can be neutral, but I can't say anything bad about them. There you go, that's the clear up. Thank you for making me explain the joke. Oh, screwed, I ain't putting the DVD on. Alright, let's see how well we pull this load. 905 and 906 are the only ones that have Rustons. Okay, that's good at least. That's nice. Okay, hang on. How long is this train? A mere 698 tons. That's easy. Oh, headlights. Whoops, daisy. Forgot about those. Let's get a picture. I'll just take it not with stream. There you go. What would happen if you fans saw you at work? Can they say hi? Well, they can say hi, but I won't say hi back. I'm not telling. Look, I'll tell you I work for Southwestern, but I ain't telling you where I work, nor am I telling you what I work at. If you see me in real life, there's a good chance I won't say hi back, unless I'm in a good mood. And my computer is now louder than the 92. Oops. Oh, no! No! Saw 92 at Railfest in York 2012. I didn't go to Railfest, but that's nice that you saw one. Yep, fair enough. That's all nice. Regarding Southwestern being a local, all good. Okay, I'm gonna miss my local trains. What a shame. They'll miss you too. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, darn it, I forgot to super elevate the... Ugh, darn it. Oh well. I like how the 92 can both use OL, third rail, but the fact you can't use diesel kind of kills its freight use to the... Yeah, to be honest, I kind of agree. I wish the Class 92 had a diesel engine, honestly. It would be then the single most versatile train in the United Kingdom. But no, that was a bit too much to ask. But look how fast we're flying. AP will add the Eurostar 37 to TS, inevitably. Are you having fast trains? Oh, Slough, Slough is such a crap station. Well, yeah, it is actually, yeah. I'm not fond of Slough that much. Oh, Tri-Power 86. I mean, no, 88. That's interesting. So, on third rail, overhead, diesel. Not bad. I like the idea. I need to just set up these signals here. I forgot the pathing. Right then. Oh, fair enough then. No opinion on Northern Rail. No, I don't, because I've never been on Northern Rail. No, tell a lie, I have been on Northern Rail, but it was half decent. Well, that's not right. Double yellow, single yellow, red. Yeah, that's not right. This signal should be green. Fair enough then. I mean, it's nice that the C2C drivers are nice and all. Oh, the world! No! The signals are glitching up a bit. No! Or I'm going to start slowing down anyway, so... Well, actually, I'll do it once I get out the tunnel. Circle Keolis 1. Oh, now the signal is fine! Well, that's really annoying, but at least that's okay. Yeah, I haven't had the chance to talk about the Chilton thing. Yeah, again, I'm keeping the opinion on the S8 to myself quite, you know, close to my chest until D-Day, basically. Engage active Dyson. Oh, those lovely cooling fans. Oh, that branch is absolutely terrible. Honestly, terrible branch line in almost every single way. And I'm just gonna bring it to a complete stop. Look at how gloriously powerful those brakes are. Hang on, what the hell? Oh. Just thought I'd give you your daily dose of ear rape. Alright, that's enough. No! Not quit! Restart! Restart! No, not options! There we go. Alright, well the game didn't give up! Impressive! That means you won't have to see my screen shaver. Yeah, 92 can run on overhead and the Yeah, I mean, Windsor and Riverside is a nice looking station, but I discovered only recently that it used to have 3 platforms, which I actually still think that's quite helpful. But also, I have, between you and me, the viewers of the stream, I have top secret evidence from an anonymous human being that ticket barriers are going to be installed at this station. Does anybody want to hazard a guess how many ticket barriers they're installing? You're right! 5! 5! 5 ticket barriers, just 5! The price, yeah. Now, there are some people here. There are some people who haven't travelled to Windsor and Eton Riverside. I have. And I can confirm, and I'm willing to bet more than my other viewers who have travelled there during a Saturday, that 5 is not enough. I'm just saying, 5 is not enough. You might need more. And before anybody asks, no, I don't have any dates. I just know that they're installing that. No, I ain't playing Train Sim World. Screw that, I'm playing this. This is, you know, half decent, thank you. But you can stay with one. Well, I need to see how much space there is, to be honest, before I give a good number figure. But still, how does it only get 1 million passengers? 1, there's another method to get in into Windsor, and 2, there's also Windsor and Eton Central. Yeah. Oh, right, fair enough then. I'm gonna get so sick of this my tower at the moment. And I was supposed to be doing work around here, but I kept getting dawdled. I kept dawdling. No! No! It can't copy and paste. It won't copy and paste. I can save it. Oh, bear with me for a second. I don't want to click on my. Oh, no, it won't copy and paste. All right, well, that means I have to show the screensaver image. Alright, here we go. There it is. It's Isabel. Yeah. Really, really nice. My monitor is still screaming. Do the DVD screensaver for a while. I can't have I don't like having animated screensavers. And I won't get banned. Don't worry, trust me, I won't get banned. I won't get banned for that because there's nothing wrong showing a butt. I was expecting something worse. Fair enough then if you were expecting something worse. I wanted to have something a bit more, but, you know, YouTube's full of Puritans, so I didn't bother. Yeah, I've been playing, the Chicken Little game. That was a game I used to play a lot back in my days on the PS2. And then one day I found out during the Steam Summer Sales that it was available, it was available on Steam. So, sure, I said to myself, I bought the game, played it and beat it through. Just fun. Bramley, West Yorkshire. Oh, fair enough. Has no ticket barriers. Hull doesn't have any ticket barriers. Wait, Hull doesn't... Why would... Why am I not shocked that the North lacks ticket barriers? Tonight, on Facts You Didn't Know, local station lacks ticket barriers. I have artwork from an artist called Kitaron. Does stuff from... Good stuff, especially from Cena Kashiwazaki. I have no idea who that is. I am so sorry. I only know barely enough about anime. Neither have I heard about the artist either. I'm actually on a wait. To be honest, at the moment I'm on a waiting list for the silliest commission idea I have ever came up with. And it is purely for shock value. It is so shock value that if I put it in my news show episode or a video on YouTube, I would basically collapse the entirety of my local community. YouTube would ban me for 1,000 years. Google would ban me. Yeah, basically like that. Hi Simon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, but I am going to change the time of day to 1900 hours. Why? Because I can. It'll be horrendous if Windsor and Eton Central had ticket barriers. Oh, they'll find a way eventually, you know. I agree with you. Quite a lot of stations don't have don't have barriers in Yorkshire. Well, I think the reason what's it called? Well, I always have the theory that they don't have a lot of barriers because Northern Rail have a sort of what's the way I like to look at it? Super harsh ticket penalties and stuff. Like, you're not fair dodging up north that easily, at least from what I've heard from people. Scarborough. I'm good, giving myself a ride in the only decent AP37. Yourself? I'm doing okay actually. Stream is going well. Got a bit of a smile on my face. Yeah, draconian penalty fair scheme. Yeah, pretty much. That's a great way to describe it. I was gonna call it Gulag style, but you know that's a bit too harsh. Or Cybermen. You will pay for your fares. Something like that. I bet there will be 3 or 4 rooms. I don't think so. I think they'll be pushing it. Scummy, definitely, but you know, if you want. Well, you know, well, mind you, out of a joking sense, is there anything wrong with the sounds? I'm not an expert on the 37, and I'm admitting that with pure honesty. So if there is anything seriously wrong with the sounds, do share. All I'm gonna do is just stay fascinating and just nod like I'm as if I know I'm sort of saying. I drove on the one last night. Like I said, only decent reused lines. Worry Line sounds from 2016. Yeah, a few of them seem. A few of them do seem recycled, in my opinion. The one I did notice. What's it called? Is that they seem to blend in a bit better, as if they scripted the Worry ones. The blending of the Worry Line sounds bad on purpose, potentially. Would you be surprised if that was legitimately the case? I wouldn't. But I do agree, some of the sounds do sound nice, but I'm not jumping OMG, OMG, Biss sound either. They have changed some of the sounds, yeah. If Dovetail made the LTS, do you think they'd include a free... Oh, hang on. If they do the LTS, maybe 3x7, maybe... Yeah, they probably would reuse the sounds on that one, honestly. Wouldn't be half surprised, because it is Dovetail. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll shock us and provide something that people actually like. Oh yeah, I forgot the ultimate Just Trains 37. How could we forget about that? Jeez. If it was Dovetail, there would be riots. I mean, I'd rather have a 317 as well, but you know. Also, the fact they probabilize a warranty wobbly antenna from the DRA. Yeah, set the DRA as our Lord and Saviour Paul Timon says. Set the DRA. Set the DRA, or else you'll be going nowhere. Well, he never said that. He said you'll be going nowhere, but everyone always says, you know. I like Paul Timon. What am I doing? If only I could speak. The 58 has the horn from a 455. Yep. Gotta save money. Yeah, seriously, I mean, Scout 7Z. No, not 7Z. Scout double Z. I have actually seen the comment you posted already. I have seen the comment, and you know, I needed to have a shower after reading that comment. That was filth. He is getting like the Asbo treatment on the T8 on the TS News show. And what the hell have I tried to do? There we go. Yeah, he's getting like just crap. Do I prefer the Voslov attraction or the E507? Honestly, I like the Voslov ones. They sound alright. If you go back on the last news show episodes... Wait! Hold on a second. People backed him up, like, people were on his side, telling that if you dislike something, you should receive mutilation? Oh my goodness! I need screen caps. I need screen caps of that. That is filth. Utter filth. Disgust. Ugh. Wrong one. Are we talking about AP? Well, okay. Yeah, there was a comment I saw where somebody was basically saying that if you disagree with the pricing, because AP put so much effort in, that you should receive mutilation. You should be injured and mutilated for having that opinion. And if Mr. Scout guy is correct, people are practically backing that guy up and like on his side. That's when you cross. That's when the community just turns into Stockholm Syndrome scumbags. If that's the case, I have the first comment, but I want to see. I need to dig in to find the rest. I have evidence. It's in my thing somewhere. I was about to go into my folders, but I really shouldn't click my folder. Not now. No. It's a really bad idea. But yeah, you get what I mean. You can sort of understand what I mean. It was on the RailSim users group. How can I send it to you? I already... Wait! Apparently someone got banned. Apparently. There's even some uproar on UKTS from the pricing. Oh, UKTS, I ain't going there. But I won't be half surprised if the mods close the thread. We gotta... Yeah, it's generated just so much pricing. I feel like the Armstrong Powerhouse are just sort of relying on the fact that they have a lot of popularity, so it gets them like free passes with pricing and stuff. And it's £25, by the way, if someone's to the person asking. It's £25 for the 8. Because I said, how can this be an enhanced pack? Meeting me on their page, from their page. Oh yeah, yeah, I mean, nothing else special. I mean, they've at least included it now, but, you know, they're really they're in their protective state at the moment. Yeah, it's £25, and they don't even give you all variants. You know, if you complain, get good. No, the comment that the guy said is, if anyone complains about the price, then you should have your balls cut off through your throat. You know, which is really sensible. Trust me, I'm giving that guy the Asbo treatment on the news show. And I'm sorry if these mounds of aggregate look rubbish. I'm just like making a rough idea, like a plan. But you know, 67 or 37, just 67. I'll just be different. He was acting really weird, and I'm like, oh, I can imagine him like in my town, like, oh mate, you will come up, you know, take me on, I'll give you a right proper rumble. Internet tough guy to a T. I really want to get that episode done even faster now that I've heard even more about it. Oh well, thanks again. It still looks really bad. Yeah, I remember about the AP adding it. The 37, the three lights on the third light on the VP185 after I did it on the episode, but you know, he's Ronnie Pickering. Again, he's just an internet tough guy. What do? All you do is look at them and laugh. And someone pulled the typical AP argument. Oh, good grief. Well, actually, with that being said, I actually have an argument for why it should all be included as one pack. Because they said they've actually provided oh, goodness. They said it. Okay, I'm trying to drink. Screw it, I'm going to save what I'm going to talk about that later. Later in my episode, when I can probably word my words in. You work for SWR. Why are the trains from Windsor terminating at Barnes today? Engineering works. That's that. Okay, I work for South Western Railway, but that doesn't mean I know everything going on. It's like saying I work for Boeing, so well, okay, why aren't any planes going to JFK? Well, I don't know. I work. Never mind. I always love the response. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Fine, I won't buy it. No. Seriously, you didn't want that happening. I didn't think people would actually believe it. Yeah, it's a good loco, and we're legally required to worship AP. Also, you're also legally required to give him a reach around and a good tickle of his balls whilst you're at it, because it's because of the scripting. He's put lots of scripting into it. Therefore, it is immune to any form of criticism. And if you criticize it in any way, shape, or form, you will be. I will have you will be dispatched with Cybermen to kill you to death. Yah, fiddly dee, being a pirate is all what to be. The old joke. I love that Robbie Rotten song, and it's a shame he's gone. I love that. Again, I love that song. Orly. Okay, where am I going? Where am I doing this? Yeah, it's a shame he died, but at least he died doing what he died doing what he loved, entertaining the kids. Well, not even just the kids, pretty much even me. I'm in my 20s and I love watching Lazy Town as a joke. It's a nice show. It is a so like it is a dick measuring contest overall. Or it's basically like a sniper fest on 2 foot. Like, who wins? Oh, and also worth saying, to run the included scenario costs you £362. You might. And looking at stations and finding Daniel somehow. What do you mean? What do you mean finding me? I don't do selfies. Your picture. Ah, well done, my viewer. You're a clever person. I have been posting pictures to Google Maps practically everywhere. Just as like a small hobby to myself. I've reviewed almost every station on the Windsor lines. Almost. Still have a few left. AP has the TS equivalent of the SS Byte. I will be completely honest. For a joke video, I wanted to find the C. Kyle scream, the old black and white C. Kyle bit. I've been trying to find that, but YouTube keeps censoring the searches, and I can't find the original. And I'm so annoyed by that, because I just wanted to use it as a joke, but I guess YouTube are just so easily offended by what is effectively history that I can't make my joke. So, yeah, rip that joke. It lived. It died as it lived. Ugh. I have no problems with the pack. With that pack or the pricing. It's an AP pack through and through. I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion, man. I'm not going to stop you. That's the difference. Because the difference is, I say, let's say, this sucks, and here's why, but you're allowed to like it. The people in that community say, you're not allowed to dislike it. And if you do, we will condone violence against you. Which is fun. Oh, hello, hello, Jiraj. Welcome to the stream. Let's begin with this trade additive. Yeah, I remember the good old days when AP actually had, they weren't sort of thinking that they're God's tier. The wrong one. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. Probably stay a bit. I might stay around for 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes tops. I was just checking through. I mean, I know my streams are normally an hour and a half long, but there's a few exceptions. Yeah, the price has gone into orbit, and whilst I can agree that the features are improving to a good standard, I feel like people still have standards. Although with the comments that people have been the comments that I saw that you've been telling me about, that seems to be unlikely. Standards are starting to fade away. What's your opinion on Trains and Worlds? That's because I don't talk about Trains and World because I don't have any interest in it. And yeah, I also remember the 205 price change behind everyone's back. Exactly, professionals have standards. I do. I have standards. Right, so... Okay, I'm going to try and make like a rough guide, like a rough... What am I going to do? What was I going to do? Wall... Honestly, the price is redacted. Oh, we're getting into SCP territory here, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out. Right, come on, straight line. Oh, exactly, because the thing is, well, stupid mouse. Sorry, Let's try and get this. There we go. Yeah, people will pirate content as long as there's content to pirate. It is literally impossible to stop. You can mitigate it by making content that people want to support instead of being scummy. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But it's something that's impossible to stop. The only way you can fully... Actually, no. There is one way you can fully stop it, and that is making a business model that punishes the community. That punishes the consumer more than the pirates. Then you'll have... Then you'll stop piracy. The big, mean pirates... Well, actually, I'm lying. I'm kidding. You won't stop piracy. What am I saying? I think anyone here can admit they've pirated content at least once. And not to mention... Well, yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, here's an interesting question for my viewers here. Like the old Iron Horsehouse stuff. If you were to go to your... if you're going to the Pirate Bay to get the Iron Horsehouse stuff, are you an evil, bad pirate who wants to put everyone out of business? Or are you just want to play that one scenario? That's the thing here, but what about people who, let's say, don't even like, what about people who, I know again, Iron Horsehouse, but still. What's the word I'm looking for here? Crap, I forgot my train of thought. What a shame. You can sort of understand what I mean, though. Sam T. Oh yes, well I wasn't thinking about Sam T myself. I know he had a bit of a run-in with Linseth, but you know, they're both honestly both of them are talented as each other. They're good guys. I like them both. Linseth is the one who makes the more German-oriented sound mods. What Linus train sounds or whatever it is. 2,337 hours in TS. Wow! And I just realised I did the thing wrong. I have a mere 4,000. Support should be going to both of them. Well, you know, like I said, I always support on my own. I would rather just spend my own money getting stuff that I get custom, to be honest. That's the way I like. Which is why I support artists. To make weird commission fantasy artwork. Because it's funny. 71.9. 71.9. Alright. So we're going to have this sort of like aggregate area split up into different kinds of gravel, stone and sand. 30. Soon, my child, soon. But opinion on the Southeastern 465, 466. I've been on them obviously quite a few times myself. I quite like them. Well, I did the joke with my friend with the seats that just come off. But they still come off nowadays. And I am glad that they are fitted with bigger toilets. I like how they sound. They're comfy enough for short journeys. I just nod and say, yeah, they're alright. Just wish they were, better. Also, where's the radioelectric token block for the Barrett Force? It was more of the case of, I think the scripting is restricted with Thompson. I think Thompson have the script, and you know what their relationship with Thompson is. Thompson Interactive, I should clarify. But yeah, it's another missed opportunity just because two people don't like each other. What a shame. What are you talking about making things as viable as possible? No, seriously. This is the best pack ever. They couldn't even fit dummy. Oh crap, I haven't. Just what Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this episode. I'm thinking, normally I don't like thinking of titles at the beginning of the video. I am so tempted just to when I'm making the ideas, normally I come up with a title right at the end once I finish recording. I am so tempted to call this episode AP's 37 socks. It's the worst thing ever, or something like that. It should be banned. It's filth, landfill. Just so people look at the title and then comment say, "How dare you?" Because if there's one thing I've noticed, is that the community is very susceptible to baits. They haven't followed the laws of the internet from like the good old days. Don't feed the trolls, use your head a bit, that kind of stuff. I mean, that's what I used to learn. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I don't mind the odd bit of troll bait every once in a while. Especially if it's within the context of the video. Also found out that the boss of Thompson Interactive is called Alan Thompson. Well, I don't think it's the same Alan Thompson, because that would be very what's the word I'm looking for? Very not Stockholm syndrome. Very odd. Well, I think it's just more of a coincidence actually, because Mr. Richard is fine with the real Slim Shady Alan Thompson, not the fake. Not fake, just this not Alan Thompson. Oh goodness, it is a coincidence. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's just a pure coincidence. Alan's not exactly an uncommon name. Neither is Thompson. So yeah, I saw the page myself and I was raised a bit of suspicion, but I just said to myself, yeah, it's a coincidence. They're not the same guys. Oh man. Alan's site might have killed off UKTS. Well, UKTS still has stuff uploaded from it. To it. My apologies. Still seems to be working fine. Rarely anything uploaded. Well, again, there's still... Yeah, exactly. It won't kill off UKTS. It'll have to try a lot harder to kill off UKTS than its existence. Though I can agree with Simon that it's had an impact, but killing? No, sir. Because there's a huge archive of MSTS stuff on UK Train Sim, and that can't just fade away. There's no way it can just die. Alright then. Stretch. I'd still rather take UKTS. I keep uploading. Well, it's your choice. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you to stop. Do whatever you want. I mean, just as long as you don't murder people, do what you want. There you go. That's fair for me. And yeah, content is still being uploaded to Train Sim. I mean, UK Train Sim, so both MSTS and Train Sim. Ugh, Railworks, same things. Yeah, it is pretty much. Yeah, but again, I think I've said everything I need to. Now I'm just gonna mess about with gravel here. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for this stream. That's fine, Chris. I'll speak to you later. You probably won't miss too much. Have a good day. And if anyone's having a Sunday roast, enjoy that as well. I don't like Sunday roasts. West Coast. Oh, I'm not going now. Oh, I'm still here. I was just saying. But if you're going now, then see you later. West Coast WCML 5v1. Fair enough then. Yeah. Alright. Just try to make it. No! I've heard about West Coast 5. I've heard of it, but I haven't used it myself. And I know this looks absolutely dreadful. I apologise. I just want to get like a rough plan. before I put any actual effort in. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't see the difference between a payware, regarding like a payware scenario pack. What you need to do to encourage me to get it is to tell me what makes your one better than, let's say, a scenario my best friend can make, or a scenario that DRA can make, or anything else. just random things like that. Yeah, I'm not good with recommending routes, I'm afraid, because I only use 2 routes. This route, which is my own route, so I'm biased on that, and maybe the odd... I don't know. Okay, let's start putting some actual effort in, Daniel, please. I'm not fond... Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I'm not fond of the sort of overall West Coast Main Line route. Yeah, what Simon says... If you're gonna make the drive on the PDL, you need the enhancement pack. It's so crap. I mean, without it, let's smooth these things out. I mean, I'd say Shap is pretty decent, just a bit era confused. But other than that, it's decent. You can make scenarios with it quite well. I have made some test ones. Grabbing peels. Well, yeah. I completely agree. It's at least better than the original 450 sound pack. So I mean, it's an improvement on that era. I mean, I can sort of agree with Thomas on the North aging fairly well. Suburban Glasgow is nice, but it keeps crashing on my end. It's a shame. I wouldn't have minded trying to make a yacht scenario with it. Oh, let's try and make some gravel. Oh yeah, Breckland is struggling at the moment. Yeah, I'm actually in touch with the creator. I'm in touch with the creator making that line, and he's busy in college. No, uni actually. He's busy in uni, so who knows when it will get done? Could be tomorrow. It could be 2 years' time. But I'm still curious to see what he can come up with. Okay. Alright, that looks a bit better now, doesn't it? I mean, let's texture it first. Different kinds of gravel. And so, let's see. Pebbles. So we've got pebbles here. Coal heap. We'll have coal, like dark gravel thing. Although, again, why they'd be transporting coal in the middle of here? Wait, what? You can't make reskins because it's reverse engineering? Well, the creator of that doesn't understand. Well, the creator of Virtual District better get his dictionary set up, because that's not what reverse engineering is. You numpty. No, that's not reverse engineering. Ugh. Just say no reskins if you don't want people reskin. Don't say, oh, it's reverse engineering. Well, that's the reason why no one's touching it with a 10-foot pole. So using fancy words doesn't mean you're right. It just means you're using fancy words. No, that's too much. Game keeps dumping in the editor. Oh no, what a shock. If only I could be surprised by that. Would anyone want to refresh BML routes? I mean, I wouldn't actually... I mean, I agree. I wouldn't mind. I heard that there is one currently being made by Ash Clark and his friends. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind a revamped, upgraded TM Brighton Mainline. I'd be down with looking at that. with a 700, of course, but but yeah, I'd nod to that. Well, it's good that you made some scenarios regardless for that route. I couldn't. I probably couldn't myself. Light. Alright, so that looks a bit better. Just from a distance. Okay, it's not perfect. Oh crap, that's the fog one! The route is awfully... yeah, absolute stomping ground in my scenario heyday. Well yeah, I can imagine so. It's routes that you're closer to and ones that you would use, that you would drive on, you know, go on in real life the most would be tending to be that I would assume be that in that case. Now, Adam, if I can speak. Alright, see you later, Yahweh. I hope you had a good time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And here I am, still sitting here playing, because the game is actually cooperating. Caused a massive crash in East Croydon. Oh dear. What a shame. Again. Okay, so let's try and I've got to smoothen out a bit more because an aggregate loading vehicle still needs to be able to move nearby. At the moment it can't because it's a bit of a... Well, the speed bumps might be weird. Hi, welcome. That's fine. I'm probably going to be around here for another 10 minutes or so, tops. I have no idea if I'm going to be for longer, because... Oh, it's... Ah, alright then. Oh, sorry. Like, owie. Like, owie. Alright then. Thank you very much. Owie. I getcha. Anyway, scenario. Didn't totally throw an 800 at 120 miles an hour into Richmond Station. RIP. What a shame. If only I could have some sympathy for that loco unit, electric multiple unit. Okay, so what am I trying to do? Smooth it out a bit. 20. Actually, that's not going to work. Hang on. There we go. It's... No, down. Going well so far. Fantastic. I know it's like clipping over to the other one, but, you know, little details later. It looks decent enough at the moment. That's how I work. Right, there's just enough space for a dumper truck. Yeah, that's fine. Do you ever listen to music whilst I route build? Yeah, well, yeah, I do listen to some music every once in a while, but I normally watch videos when I'm route building. So, for example, what's it called? What's the one I'm looking for? I normally watch Top Gear whilst I'm working. I've got an archive of all the episodes from Series 1 to Series 22, because apparently there's a Series 23 and beyond, but it doesn't exist to my mind. But I like listening to... yeah, that's pretty much... what's the word I'm looking for me? Yeah, I like listening to... I sometimes listen to music, I watch speed runs, I sometimes watch Top Gear. I like watching programs whilst I route build, just so I can keep myself occupied. Of course, I don't do it whilst I'm streaming because I'm already interacting with you guys, but now you know. And I do remember you showing that PM thing with me, Mr. Scout Sir. I do remember that. And yeah, I am annoyed by real-time trains not showing freight head codes as well. Boo-hoo. Yeah, Top Gear isn't the same with them. It isn't the same. I think what the BBC should have done after they left. Yeah, after they left and they got new presenters, they should have just made it a genuine car show. Because then they'd have a new audience, and all the people who like those guys will just migrate to you know, yeah, yeah. You hope you understand what I mean by that. Conveyor. It's on copyright starts. Oh, so they have to. So they literally have to make the same show, even if, even if it's rubbish. Oh, I didn't know that. I believe you, but interesting. No, I'm not having Wembley Stadium here. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot. Might as well show you guys now. In the most recent Just Trains route, they've updated their common asset, the common library assets, and they've given us some fantastic assets, including McTrains. Mandus. And anything else? Aha! Oh, come on, where's the front? Railburys. Do they have? I think there was one more. Was there one more? Well, there's a wholesale market. Which the Marco. They call it Mark. Ah, I can't see the lights. Ah, my lights. I can't see. There we go. JT Wholesalers. You're just totally not IKEA. Yeah, they're from the Just Trains common library assets. If you get the newest route, they have a common library which they update with it. And yeah. You know what, I feel like just adding that somewhere on my route as a joke, but probably later. The Cornish Main Line, by the way. That's the newest one they're added in. Of book one olds. Hi, I'm Bob Boward. Yeah, I would honestly just rather they release the common library assets. I really wish they would just release them on their website, just the common library assets, so people can everyone access them. I'm afraid. You can get McRail on Rails America. Oh, you know what? I'm one step ahead of you. Who needs that? I got an actual McDonald's here. Aha! And what you can hear is not the sound of McDonald's lawyers coming to my door. This is from a Dutch asset pack, by the way, which also has some other things, including this small toilet. And, oh, better not be careful. It can crash the game if I click one of those. Yeah, I wish they just did it like the UKTS freeware asset pack, but you know, effort. Where was I? Okay, Just Trains. This stream is going longer than I expected. I want to find like I'm gonna make a conveyor. Ugh. Carriageway wall. What is this asset? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's the. Oh, that's cable trunking. Ah, I see what you mean now. Yeah, the Chris Trains. Yeah, I agree with you. The routes are really. The Dutch routes are really good for freeware. Just the his stock is rather aged well, and he's busy at the moment making a new Dutch train. 15-meter wall. Nice! I've been looking for an asshole like this for years! I didn't know they added this! Say! I love this. It saves me having to add them all manually. I can't wait to use that. I didn't even notice it existed. Has anyone played Metro Simulator? No, I haven't, I'm afraid. Sweet! Ish. You know, that's the best I can do. Sorry if it's rubbish. What am I looking for? Save? Oh, I don't have anything to save. Okay. Alright, fair enough then. At least you're getting some. At least it's getting that game's getting some good parts. Carriage washer, car park. Oh, new car park asset. It's a bit too big for my eyes, but interesting. No, I haven't seen that Siberian train sim. Nah. That one. No, sorry, I have seen that Siberian train simulator. Yes, I have. I saw the trailer. Looks interesting. It looks more like a survival horror game than a train sim. Or am I thinking of something completely different? Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That's the one I remember just seeing the trailer to. He's put up the first video. I care because question mark. I'm sorry, I don't care if he's first. I'm gonna operate on my younger 6-year-old logic. First the worst, second the best. Communist train simulator. Oh, hang on. Alright. Oh, it's too low, lol. Alright, let's try and fix that. Dash cam simulator. Actually, that's not gonna work. Do I have any other conveyor-like assets? Must be something else here. FP. Nope. Let's first look at the pack. Cool. Again, I'm just gonna say cool. I do not care. You can look at it as it can be his first or 78th look. I just got better things to do. I've seen. No. I'm not gonna throw him any dirt for the reverse textures inside the modelling. That because you're not supposed to be there. No. That's fine, Mr. Scout. It is a hollow train, but I don't beat them around like that. That's okay, because it's the external modelling and the cab texturing modelling and stuff like that. It's the old new Dacius and Aero. Well, I'm reading everything easily. Boar tunnel ankle spore. What asset is this? Oh, I remember this one. Just not really usable on my route. Oh, hang on. I think. How much wanky's there in the video? Nothing. Well, you can't upload wanking. Oh. You can't upload wanking to YouTube. You'll get 500 community strikes. Ugh, come on, work this out. I mean, for a distance that looks okay. Oh, no! It was meant to be a strike through. Oh. What a shame. Rip your joke. Permission to bail out of your joke has been granted. Use it effectively. Well, I mean, I guess that'll do. uh... Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I don't. The engine room isn't somewhere you're supposed to go, so I don't complain. Right, I'm gonna cheat and just make this a bit bigger. There you go. First, oh, hang on. There you go. Oh. Oh. BVE. Yeah, it's from Freezon's. Oh yeah, thanks for clarifying, Mr. Ross. I forgot to say. Yeah, it's from Freezon's Assets pack. Yeah, Freezon Assets. Freezon. Alright, Freezon. Can we stop with the Nazi jokes? What Nazi jokes? The last one was like 10, 15, or 30 minutes ago or something. Alright, okay, I'll balance it out. Here's a mosque. There you go. That's balanced out. Here's a mosque with some random windows into someone's house. There you go, problem solved. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Those look like East London windows, if they haven't already been smashed out. Right, trackside cabin. Let's put one here. No, just East London. East London's enough. You know, North or South East London's pretty barren. No, not barren, just bad places. And this is coming from someone who used to live in East London, who had to live in South East London for a week. One time. And that was a week spent, definitely, to say the least. Conflusion. Oh no! I had to spend the time in East Croydon. No, in New Addington. I had to live a week in New Addington with my auntie. Oh, that was saying something, and she wasn't the nicest of my aunties either. So you can take a wild guess how well that went. East London's tragic. Right, I'm gonna put like a proper industrial. The East London line was better when it was part of the Overground. No! It's better now! Trains are more frequent, you can go further. The only problem at the moment is that Sydenham is basically Signal Failure Simulator 2019. But no, it's damn sight better than it was before. Ah, goodness. Oh, a porter cabin. How could we not forget those? We are legally required to have 5 porter cabins per mile. There we go. Hello there, James! I keep saying to myself, I'm going to end the stream in 10 minutes, but I just keep working. Welcome to the stream! Which I have no idea how long it's going to last for. Would it have got 4-car S-stocks? I have no idea. It might have, might have not. Keep it going. I'll keep going until I get too tired, but at the moment, if I kind of do need to go to the toilet. I'm trying to. That's my motivation to stop. At the moment, I want to go to the loo. 10 more minutes. Okay, seriously, 10 more minutes, and then I'll probably stop. I mean it. Swear on me, Nan. Yeah, I always do my best. In general, I do my best to take small breaks. It's just this one time I feel like everything is going fine. I mean, I do drive on stream every once in a while with the on the route on the section. I don't know how Alan drives, so I don't know if I am an Alan, but I don't drink at all. I can at least confirm that I don't drink. Right, let's try and find like a different crane asset to use. Do I have pictures of Wellingborough? Where's Wellingborough Yard? Where's Wellingborough Yard? A very thin crane. That picture's rubbish. Can't see anything. Not really helpful even. That's not even Wellingborough. No. What's a 92 doing on this area? Really? Can't see Wellington Yard. Oh, come on. I just need to... Hang on, was that a Eurostar? No. What? I think that was a Eurostar. Alright. I want to base a, release a couple of scenarios. Alright, fair enough then. I want to base a yard off one Dagenham. Oh yeah, no, fair enough. You can go ahead with Drac. That's a nice idea. Did you hear about TFL selling? Did you hear about TFL selling off the 345s to pay for the new Piccadilly lines? Yes, I did, sir. Yes, I did. I heard about that. Just seems really fair. Yeah, just very thumbs up. Thumbs up. Sorry, I should have been more specific. TFL, not TF2. Two very, very different things. Yeah, okay, the 73 stock reliable? Yes. Suitable in this day and age? No. There are 6 coaches on the Piccadilly line is just way, way too little. Too foot. Oh goodness. Lulls. Oh, I think I was on like another route or something. Where's some loading crane? I actually really fond of the 70. Yeah, I mean, I'm fond of it as well, but I wouldn't mind them getting released sooner rather than later. This is stupid depot. Yeah, because Australia is London confirmed. Again, please buy one get one now free. The Encyclopedia of Thin Air. Oh yeah, 6. Oh yeah, Northern Line. That, yeah, I agree with you as well. Just on that, it's way too small. Crane. Where's the crane? Where's the crane? Give me a crane, something to use. Container. Alright, let's find some more. Car. Nope. Nope. I have to say, this stream has been I've been really enjoying it today. No. Gee. I swear I just went past crane. I'm scrolling too fast for my eyes to realise. That's really the wrong type of crane. This is a container crane, not the one you would expect to see in Wellingborough. I'm just looking through here. And plus it overlaps on this side. I don't know exactly what Wellingborough Yard is for specifically. I think it's like Marsh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say. I'm basing just my yard off Wellingborough, but just in terms of the track layout. But at the moment, okay. What about the LM ones? I just want to find a decent crane. Crane in the modal. I mean, it's practically the same, it's just a reskin. Because, you know, Dovetail loves saving money. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna throw the towel. I think I've done enough work today. I'm gonna throw the towel in. Oh, I need to go to the loo so badly. And I need to do some stretches before I even touch my computer. So that's the stream today. Longest stream by far, I believe. A mere, what was it, 2 hours? That's right, a mere 2.25 hours. Thank you very much. No, don't worry, don't have to worry yourself, mate, about making a crane for me. You've already done enough. Thank you very much, everyone, and glad we've got a good time. I'll speak to you guys next time, and, yeah. Just have a good day. Can't wait to make the next episode. See ya!